Hello everyone, Scotty from Scotty Tells a Story, here with some cowboy wisdom for y'all. That's right. Now, today's story comes from a treasury of Western folklore, this particular version edited by B.A. Botkin. If you like stories about guns, have you heard of America? Our story today is set in Lander, Wyoming, which is in the middle of nowhere, and Lander is in the middle of nowhere of the middle of nowhere. Historically speaking, Lander was known as the Cowboy Line. And what that means is the two major railways that traveled from the north half of the United States out west were the Chicago and the Northwestern, and they both terminated in Lander, meaning that civilization stopped and the true Wild West began in Lander. Now, we meet our protagonist by the name of Woodruff, wandering into a diner, minding his own business, hungry, just looking for a meal, all good. Here's the cowboy wisdom you need to keep in mind as we move forward here, and it is that sheepmen, or sheep ranchers, are a meek and cowardly lot. And as someone who has dedicated quite a bit of their life to raising and specializing in sheep, yeah, sheep are the cat of livestock. They're skittish, it takes a long time for them to trust you, and that trust will be lost at the drop of a hat. So you need to be exuding maximum chill all the time, or else you got no sheep left, because they're scattered to the five winds. So our buddy Woodruff walks in, orders a mutton chop, and a very cowboy who is being a very good American man, minding his own business, hears somebody else order food, someone they don't know, and he says, "I cannot tolerate this," gets up, meanders over, lets him have it, at which point the waiter tries to interject, seeing that some spicy business might be going on in his establishment, steps in. Before he can say anything, Woodruff says, "Waiter, why don't you make that 2 mutton chops?" and draws his gun on his new cowboy best friend. The story ends as they sit down and have a lovely mutton chop dinner together. What a twist. Now, there's 3 lessons I want us all to take away from this, and the first one is, and I'm just going to speak to the guys here, fellas, we need to agree. We all need therapy, okay? Number 2, I'm an adult, I get it. It's hard to make friends and easy to overcompensate. And 3, if you see a hot cowboy and you want to ask him to dinner, drawing a gun on him is foreplay.